So, how's everyone doing? I'm just here up the Kerry Camino, actually the easy part. Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm walking up against. No, see, it's a track. It's fine, handy. There's a bit of rough terrain, alright. I'll turn around, you can kind of see I kind of came up that. It'll get better as I go up further. Great to see what I'm walking through now. It's kind of misty, it's a bit cold, but it's very, very nice. If anybody's wondering, I got a backpack on. I'm just kind of doing spotted training. I haven't trained in ages due to an injury. I did some serious damage to my leg many months ago on a course. So I was on a tactical phase and I tore a load of muscles in my leg, but the injury is gone. I'm just retraining myself back up now again to get myself to a fairly decent enough standard that's kind of bit more realistic than just kind of going, oh yeah, going home straight in again. So I have about just over 10 kgs on my back. I'm in my kind of tactical gear, but it's kind of just, it's not my military stuff. It's only kind of stuff I have for myself for training. So I stay within the confines of military, so I know that what it feels like to have kit on all the time, so your body adapts to it and stuff, even though I'm fairly used to it now at this stage. But yeah, this is kind of at an easy part. It's easy enough terrain, it's nothing crazy. The part where I just came through is pretty high up. There's a kind of, the elevation kind of goes from normal to pretty drastic pretty quickly, and when you're going uphill it's quite tiring, but like nothing major, nothing that'll hurt you or cry about. I won't be going up there today. Normally I do, or over that peak. It's quite dangerous there now today. That would be big trouble up there. No, if I was with a group, if I wasn't on my own, I would 100%. I'd go up there. I think when you're kind of on your own, you're taking an awful chance. But look, the train is actually alright. So this is what I came up from. I'll show you now in the next part of my video. Walking back, but yeah, lovely, nice and fresh. The one thing is important as well when you're actually hiking. You don't put too much clothes on. You don't overheat, because if you have way too much clothes on, that you're doing yourself a disservice. You get dehydrated quicker. And like, even though I have gloves and stuff, perfect, but I have just my U back on. But yeah, it's nice. It's a great way you can kind of do this dual camera thing. It's kind of something new I found on my phone. I didn't realise I could do it. So yeah, here in good old beautiful County Kerry. That's behind me, that's in front of me. Now this road will take you all the way to Dingle. I've done a video on this before, but this is bringing you back to Tralee that way. Now it is a walk. There's a walk that you can go from here all the way to Dingle, which I'll probably do sometime. I haven't had an opportunity to do it yet because I've been doing a lot of training. I haven't been in Kerry a lot, especially with 2025. 24, 25 I wasn't in Kerry a lot. I was travelling all over the country and stuff doing training. But you can see that, isn't that unreal? It's fucking class. But yeah, all good. So, with me, just thinking, when it comes to training, I prefer to do 3 or 4k kilometres over rough ground with weight than to do 10k over flat ground or on tarmac. I find that this is kind of, it is harder, but you're doing more with less, if that makes sense. It is more difficult now, don't get me wrong. Now I'm going through this is easy terrain, but like all of these things here, look, you can see there's kind of mountain bikers that come up here, and I know this doesn't look quite much of a big deal, but if you do enough of that climbing on these, there's some high ones, there's low ones, there's some really big ones over there I just climbed up. And it's good to get the kind of legs going. It's good to get that kind of doing something different or different training, like even that's coming down off a hill. You know, all different elements of training, and that kind of moves your body a bit more. You're using different parts instead of just running. I hate running. I absolutely despise it. I'd prefer to do like hundreds of miles walking than to be doing 3 or 4k running. I don't like it. I find it quite difficult actually. Even for me, for a guy that does kind of a lot of outdoor stuff, I find running quite difficult. But like, even now, we all have our strengths, we all have things that we're good at. This kind of stuff I absolutely love, and even though I'm breathing kind of heavy, it's I enjoy it. It's kind of, this is actually not even difficult, to be fair. But yeah, you can see the kind of terrain. I'm on a track, but like when I came up on that, like, there's bog. I walked that way. No, I'm not going to do that with my phone, because if I slip by my phone, and I have slipped, I slipped a few times on the way home, which is a bit of crack, but I'll take these sunglasses off. It's fine and bright. It's lovely. It's a bit nippy, but I do enjoy it. I do like it a lot. You can kind of see the terrain. Like, this is normal. Anybody outside of Ireland might see this as like kind of a magical land. It is magical land, but for us this is very normal. This is normal terrain. Actually, this is quite easy terrain to go over. It's not exactly difficult, but you have to be careful. I said that I know a couple of times, just to kind of bear in mind what you're doing. You can see all behind me. That's in front of me. That's behind me. Look at that. Look, Tralee Bay. It's unreal. And you can see up there the mountain. So you're getting a full kind of 360 view. I don't know how this will translate on online. Will the video kind of look good? As I said, it's my first time trying this, so I said I'd give it a go. But yeah, just a couple of things that over the last couple of months and stuff. As I said, I had an injury. It really messed with me. I did some serious damage. I'll tell you what I did. I was doing, after coming off a tactical phase, I was doing 10k on the way back with a bit of weight, nothing major, and wear and tear. We were gone for a good couple of days out on the ground, and my quad just gave up on me. I tore my quad, but of course with some gentle encouragement with people with me, they got me through the line. Gentle encouragement means, like, inverted commas, gentle encouragement. I got past the line barely. I barely made it. I had another 6k or something to do, or something like that, in around that mark. But in the process of doing it, when I tore my quad, I tore my hamstring. A big part of the hamstring, and I did damage to my IT band. No, I don't know what I did to the IT band. Physio just talked to me about it, but I did some serious damage on my quad and my hamstring. So yeah, slowly but surely getting back. My eyes are water now because of the wind, but slowly but surely getting back. I'm quite happy at the moment. And this stuff always, like, it's rough weather, I seem to enjoy it more. I don't know why. When it's kind of like all nice and stuff, I just, it's boring. Like, this is not harsh weather, this is nice. It's probably maybe 2-3 degrees Celsius. Just, I don't do the Fahrenheit. It's not, it is accurate, but it's not great. It's in terms of coldness. No, real feel is probably about -1. It is pretty cold. The wind is fine. Coming up was tough. I came up that way so you could see the train. I came across that up this way. Now there's a track over there. I didn't go that way. There's a few hills and stuff up that, but I'm kind of taking a different route now. I kind of go in a different direction. Like, I came up this way, up across the top of that there, and now I came down this way. This is on a track, but this track only goes as far as there, so then I'll have to cut across. But that's the fun part. Why make it easy? It's supposed to be difficult. But when I go across that rough part, I'll have to kind of have my wits about me, because there is a lot of bog holes and stuff here. Like, you can see here, like this is just pure marsh. Like, I can put my foot in it and you can kind of see, look, my boots are, it's fairly sturdy in parts, but you do get parts of it where they'll turn you upside down if you don't look at what you're doing. You roll your ankle and, oh, gee, I couldn't have made that any better, lads, if I tried. Like, what timing? I gotta watch that. I'm distracted, but alright. So yeah, I'm back now again. Just took a few pictures. But yeah, look, lads, it's not real. The colours are unreal this time of year. So you can kind of see there, generally the kind of ground just changes all of a sudden. No, I've only come down a couple of meters. It's nothing major. Like, no, this is fairly decent enough. Like, just kind of track, but it's good for training. It's good for getting out. It's just fun. No, as I said, I kind of like other things like this. I'm not really a big fan of running, and I don't see the point of doing this quickly. Yeah, move with pace, but doing something like this, don't be. Some people love doing it. They love running. They have to get things done at a certain time. Who cares? Like, do you get it done? Yes. Do I need to be the best? No. Do I need to finish? Yes, I need to get everything, I need to complete the task. And it's a bit weird actually, because I'm in my kind of camo kind of stuff. It's just got it online. It's just a nice top. It's a windbreaker kind of thing. The military call them U-backs. But yeah, it kind of feels weird being out in this stuff, but it is important because I can store all my stuff in my pockets and stuff. I got my combats on. I don't know if anybody can see that. I got my combats on. I got my tactical bag, and I have stuff in there in it that I need just in case something does go wrong. Even though I'm only here going on a walk, just in the off chance that something does go wrong, I have everything I need. People know I'm here, and I kind of just let people know where I am, what I'm doing, and I told them I'll be finished by this time. Like, this is only 20 minutes, half an hour, if easy, maybe a bit more. Like, it's not that hard, like, to get out and do it. It does take a bit of motivation to get out and do it. Like, look at this, like this, it is basically bog. I wanted to do a live video, but for some weird reason they wouldn't let me do it. So sometimes technology just doesn't do what you want it to do. Yep.